Well, Governor Kasich's speech that we witnessed today, Governor Kasich's State of the State address that we witnessed today, I think covered a wide variety of topics. I think he was very accurate portraying the state of Ohio with our job loss, something that's not just 4 years old but has been going on for at least a decade now. And, you know, pointing out some ways how we're going to have to deal with what is going to be an unprecedented, very difficult budget deficit of $8 billion. That's over 15–16% of our budget. That's a very significant shortfall, and he did, you know, cover some specifics, some things that I think are positive to try to deal with some of our drug abuse problems that we see primarily in southern and eastern Ohio with some of the prescription drug abuse. I like what he had to say about that. I liked that, you know, he pointed out that we can't just do this all with cuts, which I think is accurate. And in fact, he's trying to transform some of our systems. For example, Medicaid, which, you know, is about 40% of our budget. Governor Kasich talked about trying to transform that. You know, we don't have any details today, but that's not unusual for a State of the State address. You know, he covers very broadly, as most governors I think do, but points out that some of these areas that are problematic are areas that we need to focus on and also work on some of our strengths.
Okay. Did you hear anything that he said that you didn't agree with?
You know, I really, you know, because we didn't have a lot of details, it's really too soon to say. I mean, when the budget comes out here in a few days, then obviously when we get into the details, I've yet to have a budget introduced by any governor, Republican or Democrat, that I agreed with everything or I disagreed with everything. These are very complex documents, but ultimately I think there's going to be a lot of work to do, and there's certainly a lot of not just cost cutting, but I think efficiencies that we can improve in our state government. I'm just looking forward to the details.